David had 400 armed men riding out to destroy an entire household, and the only person standing in the road between them was a woman on a donkey. She had come to stop a war by herself. Out in the hill country lived a very rich man named Nabal, with more sheep and goats than he could count. He was hard and mean and used to getting his own way. For months, David's men had camped nearby and protected Nabal's shepherds. So at shearing time, David sent 10 young men, politely, to ask if he could spare a little food. Nabal laughed in their faces. "Who is David? Who does he think he is? Should I take my own bread and hand it to men I have never met?" And he sent them away with nothing. When David heard, something in him snapped. "Every man strap on his sword," he said, and 400 men followed him up into the hills. And he swore that not one of Nabal's household would see the morning. But a servant ran to Nabal's wife, Abigail. She did not argue and she did not wait. She loaded donkeys with bread and figs and raisins and roasted grain, and rode out to meet the army alone. She came down the ravine, climbed off her donkey, and bowed with her face to the ground. "Let the blame be mine," she said, "but do not do this. One day you will be king, and you will not want this on your hands." And David stopped. "Bless God for sending you," he said. "You have kept me from doing something I could never undo." Sometimes the bravest thing anyone can do is stand in front of an angry man and tell him the truth. But the hardest day of David's life is still coming. Soon he comes home to find his town burned and his family gone, and his own men turn against him. Follow so you don't miss it.